Welcome back, guys, to a new episode. It's been a while actually, and I'm feeling a little bit rusty. The summer is over already, and we didn't actually put out an episode really over the summer. We kept the van down on the Mornington Peninsula, and I only just mustered up the courage to bring it back like 2 weeks ago, in the hopes that we would take it away this weekend, me and the kids, to a music festival out in the Mallee. But the price of diesel really put a pin in those plans. So here I am with the car absolutely packed to the rafters, and I'm about to load Big Daddy on the roof. So that's a bit of a shame, because it was going to be sort of my first experience towing the van like to a campground or free camp, and setting everything up myself and unhitching and doing like all of that. I was actually fine bringing it home, and I did everything. I did the pack down and everything by myself. But yeah, it would have been nice to use it this weekend, but it's just not worth the extra cost in the towing side of things. So we will leave her here, and we will swag and tent for the weekend, going back to basics, which I don't mind. I do 3 nights, and it is in a little town called, I want to say Beulah, and they've got a music festival there called Wide Open Spaces. And the Pierce Brothers are playing this year, which they are one of my absolute favourite live acts to go and watch. So we'll take you along and show you everything that this small town festival has to offer. It's free for under 18, so it's a cheaper weekend away with kids, and there's lots of kids activities apparently, and the adult tickets were like $65, I think. I booked it back in January or December, so yeah, it's been a little while, but I'm very, very excited to get on the road and get going for the weekend. And come with us. Well, good morning. As usual, we turned up in the dark. We didn't leave Ballarat until after 6, and obviously it gets dark a little bit earlier now. The days are getting shorter. So yeah, we arrived just after 9. Google Maps took us down some lovely country single lane back roads as well to get here. And then it's always tricky turning up in the dark, not knowing where to camp, and there wasn't like a lot of signage, so I turned at the school in Beulah, I think that's how you say it, and down to the rec reserve, and then I could see there are vans like all the way around the oval, and then there's just this like waterway here that's sort of got a walking track, and then some bush camping, I suppose, but we're literally camped next to the oval as well. I just couldn't be bothered driving around in circles in the dark and disturbing everybody, so I just pulled up in a flat spot, and it's actually good because we're not far from the toilets, and the little festival site is just on the other side as well. Suit us nicely, and we're not close to other people, so the kids can be a little bit noisy, and hopefully there will be enough room there as well for when my parents come and join us later today.
We are going for a walk to the playground, and Nanny and Pa are getting here soon. And I believe they're probably going to bring fishing rods. So yeah, we'll go fishing soon.
Hope so. We better call Pa and tell him to bring his fishing rod.
He's like
Going to the jumping castle. Saturday morning at the Wide Open Spaces Festival, and you've got your classic car show, a market, the usual Saturday morning sports are on at the netball courts as well, and they're just kind of setting up more activities now for kids. We're going to the jumping castle, we checked out the stage area, and we'll probably take our chairs and a bit of a picnic over there later. So we're just down at the boat ramp, which is like the stage, and the like festival site is just there, and the camping's just that way, and this is like the swimming area and boat ramp, and it's so nice. The water is beautiful, and like the bottom is kind of like sandy, rocky, not that gross, like muddy, squishy. It does get deep though, so life jackets. But what a cool like setup to just be able to come down for a swim, listen to the music, have a beer. There's beautiful shade. It's so good.
Why?
Right. We've had such a good afternoon. We're a little bit sun-kissed and hey. Angus is still swimming, and I've just made a lovely platter for the afternoon. The vibes are high, and this is like, I can't speak more highly of this little event. I think it's so good for this town. There's quite a few people here, and it's just such fun, cool, chill vibes. Good music, and it's BYO, free camping. Can't go wrong really. There's lots to do for the kids as well. Angus is still swimming. He's been swimming for hours and hours, but I can't blame him. It's pretty bloody nice. Watching Flynn Gurry right now. It was all too much for the little fella. He fell asleep about halfway through the Pierce brothers and put him in the beach cart to bring him back. But bloody hell, what a good night. They put on such a good show. Anyone that hasn't seen them, you need to get yourself to a Pierce Brothers show.
We saw the Pierce Brothers and they literally blowed our minds. Like the energy, and the vein, even though Jack swallowed the fly and tried to get it out. But yeah, that was amazing.
I agree. Even with the swallowed fly, it was still such a good show. Good morning from day 2 of the Wide Open Spaces Festival in Beulah. Today is the fishing competition. There's some more kids activities and music again until about 6 o'clock tonight, I think, and they're doing like the raffles and stuff today as well. Yesterday was so good. The Pierce Brothers were amazing. Like I said last night, if you haven't seen them, you really should get to one of their shows. But there was kick-ons at the main stage afterwards, and it turned into like a 3 a.m. karaoke session, which I'm sure it wasn't just us in the campground that were absolutely loving that. I couldn't wait for it to stop. They had the full use of the main stage PA system and they were just going for it, and yeah, it was starting to get a bit much. And we're way over here, the other side of the footy field, like all of those vans there are right next to it, and it was bloody loud. So thanks for whoever was screaming Mr. Brightside and Piano Man at 3 in the morning. We really loved that. It was pretty tempting to go over there and unplug the power, to be honest, but they did eventually wrap it up, so it's a bit of fun, I suppose. Yeah, so we'll see what today brings. I think there'll be a few people feeling a bit dusty, and if I knew who those people were that were singing at 3 in the morning, I'd probably send my kids to go play next to their campsite. We'll just leave it at that. The fishing competition's just finished. Did anyone catch anything?
No fishes. Only one good bite.
Did you catch anything?
No!
Did you try?
Yes!
The fishing competition was on this morning, and Dad entered Angus into it, and apparently had one really good bite but lost it. And it's finished now. It finished went from like 8 till 12. And I don't know if anyone actually caught anything. We saw the kids further around at the swimming spot had a few decent sized yabbies. I don't know if they're counted. It was the prize was for the biggest native. So yeah, we didn't get nothing, but Dad will sit there for the rest of the afternoon and fish anyway. Brought worms with him, and that's his favourite thing to do, is to feed the fish, so he's sorted. But unfortunately, no cash prize for Angus. Yeah. Let's have a look. That looks like the Ballarat train. Yeah.
The water tank gets water.
Yeah. Here comes another one. Oh, yep, there's the camel. This is obviously the result of someone's snag in the fishing competition this morning. Just went for a swim with Angus and pulled it out of the water. That would have been great to stand on, which is usually why I always wear Crocs or like Tevas or something when I swim in water like this. And then Dad's fishing down there and he stood on a hook right on the edge of the bank. So it was pretty easy to retrieve that hook and sinker set. The water's not very deep. It got snagged around like an irrigation pipe. But yeah, terrifying stuff. If you stand on that, it like sent shivers through my whole body. But it's out of the water now. Angus is back down in the jetty swimming. He'll be down there for hours. We've got a rabbit petting zoo set up behind us today, and the ice cream truck just turned up too. So it's going to be another cracking day down at the creek, I reckon. The music is supposed to start up again soon as well. Love this. Well, someone's bloody got a fish on, but I'm pretty sure it's a carp. And there's some serious bait that he's using there too. So I don't know what else is in here. But obviously, like most waterways, we've got our mud marlins. Let's see how big this is. Oh. Oh, maybe it's a yellow belly. It actually is. That's a huge fish. Well done. So old mate down the way just had a massive yellow belly, and Dad's got what? Redfin. Oh, at least you caught something.
And followed it up with your gizzards. Sakes. I can't get there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I go to white and yellow brown.
Nanny was good. She treated the boys to sugar baby, which is it's pretty good. It's soft serve and then you just load it up with all your lollies and toppings. So yeah, they're loving themselves sick right now. I'm probably going to pay for it later, but whatever. We're on holiday. Go, go, go!
You wanna get off me? Gotta be out of your mind. Crazy. Must be some kind of mistake.
Come and sit with me. Oh, the flies.
Oh yeah, fine.
Sun setting on the last day at Beulah Wide Open Spaces Music Festival. Mum. But it's so beautiful just sitting here next to the water. Oh my god. Listening to the music and watching the sun go down. It's been a really good weekend. pack up day. Been here for 3 nights. Actually though, somehow stuff's going back into the car easier than it was when I packed it. But it's hot. The flies are really sticky. And I've still got heaps to do. I'm just leaving the kids in the swag until the last minute. Are you guys going?
Again?
Safe from the flies and sunburn. So yeah, getting there, halfway. Keep packing up, get all sweaty and dirty and wish I could throw myself in the creek again. Alright, finally all packed up. I think we got up at about 8:30, it's 11 o'clock now. It's not too bad. There's still a couple of vans left here at the footy ground, but everybody else is cleared out. We're going to take a different way home today, I think. We're going to take like the silo trail down to, we'll leave here, head towards Warwick Nabil and then towards Stawell and then take the Western Highway back to Ballarat where we came up the Sunraysia to get here. So go a little bit a different way home because we've got the whole day to get there, and stop along the way to see some of the silos and toilet breaks and snack breaks and all the rest of it. So yeah, come with us on our little trip home and we'll show you a couple more things. We just stopped at the Sheep Hills silos, turned off at Warwick Nabil. We went past Brim. I didn't stop at the silos there, but there's silos there. There's these. Then I think there's some in Rapunyup as well. And then we'll head on back to Stawell. But these ones here are some of my favourite, like the colours in the paintings are just beautiful, and it's like a big open parking area where you can get really close to the silos because some of them you can't drive right up to, some of the other ones we've been to. So this is a really good spot to stop and stretch your legs and maybe grab some lunch and that. There's picnic tables and bins. There's actually a defib here too, and then obviously the silo information, and there's no toilets. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode, and if anyone would like to subscribe and jump on this little YouTube journey with us, that would be fantastic. But liking, commenting on the videos as well is always gives us a buzz and helpful. I know we haven't been putting out a lot of content lately, and I would love to do some more stuff in the caravan, but it is proving to be a little bit tricky. Yeah, so just watch this space and see if I can muster up the courage and money to take the green beast out again. But otherwise, yeah, we are still really enjoying doing these little trips and filming stuff as we go. So thanks again for watching, and I hope I've inspired a few people to get out to the Wide Open Spaces festival next year, because we will be back 100%. I would love to make another long weekend of that. So yeah, thanks.